Yeah, sometimes I like to just do tapping without um, without making it narrow into a certain subject, and just to tap and not really know where you're going with it, because often that's how a session can go with someone. Or sometimes people have, a lot of the time people do have specific issues they want to work on, but often stuff will come out that don't realize that what's there. And I think sometimes if there is core issues to be tapped on, until those core issues are tapped on, in my opinion, it's surfacey stuff, and eventually I think those core issues have to be dealt with. Now, what are the core issues? It just depends on each individual. Gary Craig calls them the writings on the wall. It's a lot about our beliefs, and sometimes traumatic events, like I've had quite a few of them in childhood, is what I've done with them is I've took the emotional part out of it. And the biggest thing I try not to do is keep going over them. So one of the things that I've done with tapping is deal with the emotion, but some of the stuff I have to work on is not ruminating over past stuff. It's letting it go, to be in the now. And we could just tap on, even though part of my mind wants to go into the past or go into the future, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though part of me likes to obsess about the past and fear the future, but I'm not too happy about the present, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though people might hurt my feelings, I might hurt other people's feelings. Right here, right now, I'm okay. I'm okay. I am okay. I am okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. Even though I'm sensitive to what people say, and sometimes I hurt other people's feelings, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I let all of this go. I let it all go. Let it all go. I try to be mindful of others' feelings. Mindful of others' feelings. What I give out comes back. What I give out comes back. What I give out comes back. Even though I have a mind that likes to brutalize me, that likes to tell me I'm no good, that I'm ugly, that I'm stupid, that I'll never amount to anything, that I'm a wrong 'un, that I'm this, that I'm that I'm just a horrible little fella, you know? Well, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm equal. I'm equal to anyone. I am equal to anyone. Even though my mind tells me I'm not as good as you, or you're better than me, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. So there's quite a bit there that I've tapped on. Now you can either tap along with that or not, or put your own stuff in it. I'm just mindful of not going too deep on stuff. I mean, I go one-to-one with people. I've gone very deep with stuff on my own stuff as someone helping me, and I've also worked with others tapping on their stuff. And what can happen with tapping on a core issue is, Gary Craig calls them trees. Now that could be a big tree, and once you knock that big tree down, it can take out a few other trees, and that can be called borrowed benefits. So although you're tapping on one issue here, sometimes it can take a physical pain away, even though you're tapping on an emotional pain. And you can tap on a physical pain and it takes away sometimes maybe a fear. mind-body stuff, yeah, it can't be worked out always. It's not worth working out. It's just good enough to see that there's benefits, and don't have to work it out. Don't have to work it out. And one thing I would say with tapping and all of it is I'm finding mindfulness meditation very helpful within it all. I just watch my thoughts, try not to engage with them. And that can be part of the practice with my tapping. Yeah, I mean, you can tap on anything really, physical and emotional stuff. But like I say, I think a lot of pain comes from thinking about the past and fearing the future. If I can actually get into the present right here, right now, everything's okay. Not to think about what's just happened, it's gone. Not to think about, you know, even though I want to beat myself up for something I said or didn't say, or something I've done or didn't do, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm not perfect, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm not perfect. Freedom to be, the freedom to be, the freedom to be, the freedom to be, the freedom to be. Even though those teachers said I wouldn't amount to nothing, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and forgive them. Even though those teachers said I wouldn't amount to anything and that I was a wanker and that I was no good, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though they beat me and they put me down and they were nasty and they were abusive, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Abusive teachers, bad for my mind, bad for my spirit, bad for my mind, bad for my spirit. Even though I had a lot of canings, a lot of beatings, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though some teachers beat me when I was 9 years old, I forgive them. Hit me 6 times for nothing. Hit for nothing, beaten for nothing. I forgive them. Even though I was a frightened little lad, frightened little boy, petrified, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I love and accept myself, love and accept myself, love and accept myself. Even though I was manhandled, pushed about, shoved about, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I forgive all those teachers that punched me, that punched other people, that got cricket bats out towards others and towards me, and the fear of running away from them. Brutal upbringing, brutal teachers. I forgive them all. I forgive them all. I forgive them all. I forgive them all. I am not the writings on the wall. I am an awesome man. I am a healthy man. I am a wholesome man. I am a wholesome man. I am a healthy man. I am a success. I am a success. Even though I'm not working that much and people criticize that, I'm enough. Doing what I can. Doing what I can. I'm enough. Hey, if I can work less and have more fun, so be it. Work less and have fun, so be it. Work less and have fun, so be it. So there I went into some core stuff around my childhood. And often it's the anxiety of things that were going to happen that were really detrimental to me. It was the absolute terror of things to happen. And I won't go into, there was no relief from it, if you know what I mean. There was no, it was just around every corner really. And no wonder I've turned out, I've carried a lot of fear around for years. And I'm just undoing all that shit, all that stuff. I'm just put it into the ocean and let the ocean take it away. That's the way I see it. Actually, literally go down to the sea and just go, you know what, ocean, oh, have it. Have it. You're a power bigger than me, ocean. Take this away. I don't want it. Have it. Gone. I've had enough of it. Because it's a heavy burden to carry when you're carrying stuff like that. And this brings up stuff for you, or you need to talk, contact me on Facebook, Michael Mead, or you can ask me stuff on YouTube. Private message me, I would suggest, if you want to go through anything. But that's where I'm at with tapping, and that's what I love about tapping, that I never knew I was going to go into core issues with you there. I didn't have any idea what was going to come out, and that is the creativity, the spontaneity, and the great thing of tapping is you never really know where it's going to go. And I feel a lot lighter doing this video. Happy tapping. And yeah, please contact me if you want to ask me anything or share anything. It won't go anywhere as long as it's not illegal or it's not going to incriminate me. Thank you.